Hello, this is Case Casual here, and I'm back over here with the hearthcards.net. It's a Hearthstone card creator, something I like to play with once in a while, and I just wanted to go back and kind of mess around with it. With the new expansion being thought of, they released a few like posters almost, or like advertisements. You can see on the battle.net. I think it's Gadgetan, something like that. Anyways, it's kind of a hint of another expansion coming up, but I don't know when they would actually release it. If they're announcing it it's about 2 months. So what are they gonna do? Release it like January 1st or 2nd? I mean, that's about the only thing I can really think of with that, with Hearthstone's new expansions. The last expansion that we had was the Karazhan one, which I didn't actually like that much. It was okay. It was okay, but I didn't like it as much as others. Like, I don't know. It was interesting. I mean, I can say that. Whoa, almost fell off my chair. My chair has only got bolts on one side, so I can fall off pretty easily sometimes. But, yeah. And I get on top of it like Indian style. Yeah, I don't think I should use that term, but whatever. It's used a lot over here in the United States. I'm not the one that kind of shifted that around. I'll throw it out of my vocabulary if people think that's horrible. But anyways, back to Hearth cards. Okay, so Shifting Fortunes. Discovery card with a mana cost equal to your total mana crystals. Yeah. So every card with mana crystals. So yeah. I was thinking about this for a second, and I didn't really get into it, but I was thinking this wasn't that great of a card because you could top deck this at about 10 mana, and then it gives you what, a 10 mana spell. Discovery card with mana cost. Oh wait. There are not many 10 mana spells. How many 10 mana spells are there? There are the Paladin one, where it brings a bunch of Murlocs back, and then there's Doom, destroys everything, which is one of the few that you'd want to go for a board clear. Oh, but see, here's the problem. You can't play it. Discover card equal to the mana crystal. Oh, no. It's not that bad. Well, see, it doesn't take all your mana away. Like, if it was a 0 mana one that, how much mana it discovers a spell, but the problem I see with it is you're not able to play the spell that you actually get. I don't like it that much. 1 mana, and I'd see it being played, but 2 mana, it's just too much. But it's very interesting. So anything interesting is I give around 3 or higher. And Staggering Brutality. Oh, I surrounded. He looks like a pirate that's surrounded by other pirates. Yeah, all friendly pirates gain +1 attack for each other friendly pirate this turn. All friendly pirates gain +1 attack for each other friendly pirate this turn. That's terrible. That is terrible. I haven't seen people make a bad card in a while, but that is just terrible. That's a rogue card? I mean, rogue has somewhat of a theme of pirates, but if you have 3 pirates on the board, you're giving all friendly pirates +1 attack until end of turn. I mean, you could have made this +4 attack and it still wouldn't have been that great. I mean, it might spark pirate decks, but not that much. I mean, Savage Roar at least gives you a hero +2 attack. It's all characters, and it doesn't require you to use that. It's just not good. This could be good if it was 0 mana, maybe. No, even then, it's like you're going for trades. You're going for +1 trades. No, I don't like it. It's a good thought, but just doesn't seem that great. Argent Vindicator. Taunts. Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. I like this minion. I do. Hopefully you can play this on 4 and you're playing against... Imagine if you're playing against Zoo. Against Zoo, great card. Against like another big minion, like say you play this off curve. Well, you would never play this against a 5/5. But let's say this. Let's say you're playing against like another control deck. You play this because you want to play something instead of skipping your turn. Because I mean, why would you put this in your deck? This is basically good against like rush decks and maybe Zoo. and that's about it. Because you're playing against control, they play Yeti stats 4-5, or you play this. Come on, it's not that great, but interesting. I will say that if it was something like that, maybe less stats, but if it was basically like, if it was 3 mana, great card. Like, one of the best. 5 mana, Battle Cry, give an enemy minion Death Rattle, give this minion +5/+5. That is terrible. Like, see, this doesn't really work. This is not even that good. If it was 3 mana, I couldn't really see this working that well. Well, alright. The cheaper it is, the better it gets, because if you have a minion on the board, then you can say you have a 2/3 on the board and you target his like 2/2 that he was damaged, or you have a way of killing one of his bigger minions, and it'll give this guy +5/+5. If this was like a, I don't know, if it was at least, I think, a 3 mana. If it was 3 mana, this would be pretty good, because you could probably play Fiery War Axe, and then also you could play this on something like a 3 health thing, and then Fiery War Axe it down, or 3 health, use 3 attack spell, or 3 damage spell with this as well. But 5 mana, I can't. It's really cool, really unique. So it's 5 mana. I can't give him any more than 1. Grove Elder, that sounds cool. Choose one. Restore a minion to full health, or summon 2 1/1 saplings with charge. It's a 4/6. So it gets about 6-7 stats, but those are charged. So is that better? That's probably, I'd say, because 1/1s aren't as good as like I would consider an ogre, like a 6/7 ogre for 6, better than a 4/6 +2 1/1s. But if the 2 1/1s have charge, is this slightly better, or is it about the same? I'm going to assume that it's slightly better because they have charge, and you could for some reason use the stats. So let's assume that it's at least slightly better, if not the same. Okay, so if you get the restore minion to full health, see, I don't like that. It should be restore a friendly character, or restore a character. No, restore 10 health, something like that. Because, well, even restore 5 health, like Ancient of Lore did. Minion to full health. So the best you can hope for is probably around 3 to 4 health. Because most of the time you don't have a Ancient of War on the board and you got hit by a 9 damage minion and you healed it for 9 health. Good, but doesn't happen. I like the idea, but kind of weak. Ooh, Binding Trap. Another secret. After your opponent plays a minion, silence it and give it -2 attack. So your opponent plays a minion, silence it and give it -2 attack. Interesting. So say you play this turn 2, right? You play like the new 1 mana 2/1 that deals 1 damage randomly. You play that, and then you play this, or on turn 3 you play it for free with your 3/4 and Hunter, and after your opponent plays a minion, and then they play like a, I don't know, something with 3 attack, like Ascension. Say they play Ascension. They're on 3 mana, then they're on 4 mana, and they play Ascension. Or anything with around 3 attack. It gives it silences it. And then, so Ascension wouldn't have taunt anymore. And then it also would only have 1 attack. It'd be a 1/5. It's pretty good. But would it be better, would this be worse than Snipe? I mean, if they were to play Ysera, and most things that have a good stats, but, I wonder. In most cases, if you have a board and you can actually get a pretty good trade, say you have a 1/1 and they play a 4/5, and then you compare this versus Snipe. Snipe would make that 4/5 a 4/1, and then you could trade that 1/1 into the 4/5 4/1, killing it. But if that 4/5 was to be played into Binding Trap, then it would be a 2/5, and that's it. So yeah, I'd say worse than Snipe, but really cool idea. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Hammer of Reckoning. I mean, I'm gonna... can't talk for some reason. Anyways, yeah. I like going over these, but I wanted to do this mainly for making a few cards. Like, I was going to make a few cards, and I had a few ideas, but, I mean, I could come up with a few on the, you know, as I go. Like, I was going to make a few spells, maybe a weapon. I'm not exactly going to make an entire new class, but, you know, like for Priest. Priest is something I've been thinking about, because they might actually make some good Priest cards. But then I want them to make some good Druid cards. So what I did was, I have this little folder right here. I'm just going to throw any cards that I make, just throw them into that. Anyways, let's go back. So, Hammer of Reckoning, and I think I'll go through maybe one or two more. Hammer of Reckoning, whenever your hero attacks and kills a minion, give this weapon +2 attack. Whenever your hero attacks and kills a minion. Why is it 6 mana? If this was 4 mana, I'd have a little trouble thinking of why this would be that good. Okay, so if this was 5 mana, let's reduce it by 1 mana. It would be, if you somehow were able to kill something, which 3 attack at 6, I don't see it happening, but at 5, let's see. Okay, you have a minion on the board, maybe a 2/3, and you can kill their 5/5. So you take 5 damage, and this is now a 5/2. So it's a 5/2. Okay, got a little better. It doesn't seem that good still, but I get it's a 5/2. Actually, for 5 mana, I could see this actually being good. I think their fear, and this is the reason they probably made it 6, is that it would be better than Arcanite Reaper. I can't imagine it being that much better than Arcanite Reaper. And really, to me, Arcanite Reaper wasn't that good. The only time I ever seen Arcanite Reaper was like for a small amount of time in this Pirate Warrior deck. Yeah, wasn't that good. But yeah, good try, but just costs too much. Just costs too much. Unbreakable Hero, Taunt. Whenever this minion survives damage, heal it to full health. It's not good enough. Even a 3/5 wouldn't be good enough. If it summoned another and it had that effect somehow, then yeah, okay, but it's not that good. When this minion survives damage, heal it to full health. That's just not good. It's not. It should be if it survives damage, it gets +2/+2 or something like that. Yeah, then you might actually make this a deck, but I don't know if I would play it. If this was 4 mana and you change this to whenever this minion survives damage, give it +2/+2, I could see that being played. And it's very specific decks, but I could see it being played. You know, maybe you throw it in. Or maybe if it's just a 3 mana, 3/4, no taunt, whenever this minion survives damage, give it +1/+1. Maybe that's good enough. But this? No. What are the people doing? Faceless Spellcaster. You can target minions in your hand with your spells and hero powers. You target minions in your hand with your spells and hero powers. What? How? So, if I have a 3/6 water elemental in my hand and I have a fireball, I can kill my water elemental? Is that what you're getting at? Why? In your hand. Why would I want to do that? You know, I have an idea for a card. I'm just gonna rate that as 1. It's good. Cool that they're, you know, going for something different, but it's not good. Gain +1/+1 for each and a friendly totem. Spirit Guided Murloc. So, I actually do like this. I'll think about it for a second. So, you need, let's see, 2 totems. That would be a 2/3, 3/4. So you need at least 3 totems for this to be broken. Yeah, I don't see that happening. This should have been a 2/3 with that effect. So 2 stars because it's close. Necromantic Spider, Battlecry, Discovery Toxin. Add 3 copies of it to your... Oh, I love that picture. It's scary. That picture is scary. I don't know what it's eating. But anyways, I'm going to get off of that. I was thinking of a card. I just had the idea. Man, I can't think of it. Anyways, I'll try to continue, and then if I think of it, then I'll think of it. One of the things I like to do is use this custom class part. You can see it right up here. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, but it's only for spells. It's one of my favorites for spells, because it looks cool. Like, if there was a green class, well, I don't know, like a color like that for a class, then I would use this for spells, but not the minions. I'm already using this, so I think I'm just gonna go with like normal cards, like priest maybe. There was a priest spell I was thinking of, like a common priest spell that would be fun. I love this kind of idea. So, I don't know what to name it. I'll make the card and then name it after. Oh, and one thing that I always do, and you don't have to do this because I mean the pictures can come from anywhere. You can make them in Paint. You can take a few photos and go to Photoshop, not Photoshop, right? Yeah, and change them. Then you can also just go on Google. That's actually most of the time what I do. I'm not sure if I can go to Google and do this, but I think I'll try it. So what I would do is say I have want like a priest card. I'll just make it and then kind of go through it. So let's see, what would be a good... How about... Alright, add the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. Now, is that good? I'm not sure, but I'm just going to create it. Add the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so what you usually do is you just press choose file, and then that's where you find the picture. I'm kind of worried if I press this what's going to be in my history. And nothing. Cool. I don't think I deleted it, so it's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's see. What was that? What was the thing behind this one? Add the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. Okay, so I guess magic art is kind of fun. So you can kind of try to find something. This is usually what I do. I'd go to magic art and try to find something cool. Well, not magic art specifically, but you know, Google. And then I just look for one of the coolest images. A lot of these are from look at that. A lot of these are from Magic itself. Misty. Oh, that seems interesting. Looks more like a paladin than a priest, but it's not bad. Save image as, and I just kind of name it nothing and just put it on desktop. Close that out, and I go here and I just choose a file. Whoa, right here. And there we go. We got our priest, our armored priest. That's like who's that? That's like it's a militarized enlightened Hagrid. I'm trying to think of a word. What's a word that means like previous thoughts? Like I'm trying to And then sometimes this actually happens too. If I can't think of a good word, I'll just go to a thesaurus online and also think of something. Well, look at the words and then kind of pick from them. And the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. Man. I mean, it's quiet because I'm trying to think of what could be a good card for. I mean, a word for this. I mean, if you watch this and you're like, "Oh, it's so easy," well then, help me out. Maybe we could do this together, and then you could, Help me out. Alright, so... Alright, well, maybe I should just name it something crazy, like, previous... No. I mean, I had the perfect word for it. That's why I'm sitting here thinking so long, because I was trying to think of that specific word instead of just trying to think of something new or phrase. Like you could go with something simple like previous remembrance or something like that. Or how about I don't know, I'm thinking of it's showing the previous words I've used. Enemy, I don't know why I'm thinking of enemy, but enemy doesn't really work that well. Huh. I don't know, previous remembrance? How about just remembrance? Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Remembrance. Oh, remembrance. Alright, fine. Remembrance. That's cool. And then I usually just create it, and then it comes up with a nice screen. I'm going to put this in the gallery, because I want to. And then when I put it in the gallery, it'll be stuck. Well, stuck. It'll be put in there. And, so now what I can do is I can take this, can move it onto a desktop. And now it's on the desktop. Whoa. There it is. Add the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. Deck and hand and deck, whatever you want to say. Remembrance. I don't know. Sounds okay, I guess. Alright, so that's first card. Oh, there's that picture. I usually just delete the picture, but that's a really cool one. Should I keep it? I'll keep it. Okay, so that's first one. Let's go into the gallery, actually. Gallery Q. Hey, there it is. I'm gonna thumbs up my own card. It's kind of fun to look through. Look at that. What? That is Void Beast. You know, I don't know. Is that good or it's strictly better than it's a demon, so I don't know if that makes much of a difference, but it's strictly better than Amgam Rager. Like Amgam Rager, joke. Come on. Choose one. Gain spell damage +2 this turn, or deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. I like that, minion. You could combine that. So, that's really cool. And the art's really cool, too. If you had that card out that, you know, combines the effects. How is that a beast? But anyways, combines the effects, then that could be a 3 damage to all enemy minions. Yeah, 3 damage to all enemy minions for 2. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Oh, wow. Alright, so I'm just going to go down to the bottom so I can get back. Oh, I just pressed back on the right over here. What the heck? Anyways, I'll just try the back button. Eater of Worlds. Battlecry, destroy all other minions. Death Rattle, resummon them. Destroy all other minions. Death Rattle, resummon them. I like that a lot. That's insane. It's so cool. And there's the one I've seen already. Get that out of my sight. So, let's see. What's another interesting thought? Shaman's got quite a bit. Rogue probably needs some buffing, I think. Rogue's not really top tier, but I don't want to give them a value minion. I want to give them something that makes them play minions. So I usually try to stick with play spells and then play really valuable minions. Like something that gives them a coin. That was something. So I wouldn't do something like that. Encouraging them use their hero powers is not that great either. So something that would like automatically give them +2 attack, like the poison. Not exactly that. So let's try. let's try Battle Cry. It's like a new... Wait, am I getting it right? Oh. Let me see. Yep. It turns dark black if you have it perfectly. Alright, so Battle Cry. Give. Wait, no, not give. How about... gains... +1 +1 for each I could go with the pirate theme. So I could say gains +1 for each friendly pirate, or I could say just each friendly minion. Yeah, each friendly minion. Gains +1 for each friendly minion. Alright, and let's make it a 2 for 2? Or is that too ridiculous? Or for 3? Huh, I wonder if this would be played. If we make it common, let's make it 2. So let's see. Alright, so Battlecry gains +1 for each friendly minion. Would something like this make Rogue want to start playing a bunch of minions? I'm not sure, but this is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. It's one too many +1 stats, plus they could just play a bunch of early game minions. To be fair, I'd have to move it to 3 mana, but if this was a card, I think Rogue would actually start playing a bunch of minions. Aggro Rogue would become viable. Well, I don't know. Would Aggro Rogue become viable just because of this? I'm not sure. But I'll commit. I'll make it. So let's make it something fun. I would say demon, but they're not about demons. They're about like pirates and stuff. I love the new stealing strategy, so I'm gonna make a card for stealing as well. So I think I'm gonna make it just a pirate. Pirate. I love the pirate theme. Can't think of any good pirate names at the time. Well, I could make it legendary. And that would make it, doesn't make it so you want to, but then that wouldn't make it like an entire change to the entire format for them. Let's see. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I really can't. I was thinking, like, this is the first thing that came to my head. I think it's Poison Lad. That's what I thought. What does that even mean? Oh, man. But yeah, it's fun to do this. I could do this for a long time. That's why I'm still doing it. It takes a little bit of time if you actually focus on it and go forward with it. I guess the reason it's taking slightly longer is because I'm actually recording, so. But if you do it yourself, then it might not take that long. I don't know. And I guess whoever has this website is getting some nice free advertising. That's fine. I just like playing. Import. I never did the import, but yeah. So that's an idea. I don't know if I want to create this. I mean, we've already had this type of style. Let's. I don't want any more value cards because then they just stick with the same style, which is hold a bunch of cards in their hand and play like control or something like that. But sap would, well, they have like a sap effect combined with something that's like kidnapper. Well, and if you can't think of anything, just create it. Oh. Something weird happened, huh? Well, alright, let's look through my cards. Background picture, card creating, vid pics, cards, card creating, background pictures. I don't have anything. They're all just like specific. Well, I guess I'm done with that one. Oh, they're still there. I still like the battle cry thing though, so let's keep that. Go back to minions. Oh, and let's get rid of the stats and everything on here and to start it over. Okay, so how about this? Battle Cry. Let's make it a 2-mana card. 2 mana, 1/1. Battle Cry. If you have 2 or 3, let's say do 3. Let's do 3. If you have 3 or less cards in your hand, this minion or just gain plus, let's just do gain +1 +1 in your hand. Let's just do this minion for just to do it. This minion gains hand, I don't know, let's just do gain +1. Wait, not +1, +1 +2 +2. Okay, so it's a 2 mana 1/1 that gains to be a 3/4. Is that what I'm thinking? Okay, Battle Cry. If you have 3 or less cards in your hand, gain +2 +2. Wait, why didn't it accept the 1/1s that I was doing? So it's not accepting them. Huh. Well, it's not a pirate. It's not accepting that either. That's weird. Should I make it a pirate? I mean, I love the pirate theme, but I don't think it needs to be pirate. It could be demon for all I care, right? It could be beast. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, why not? And then I can make it like I was thinking about a vulture. That'd be kind of fun. A vulture. I wonder what that'd be. Like a 1 mana 1/1 that has an effect. Like an effect when a beast dies. Or no. When a minion dies, he gains +2 health. Yeah. It's a 1 mana 1/1. Gain +2 health every time a minion dies. Yeah. When another minion dies, gain +2 health. I don't think I need the another part, but yeah. Or Dara Diva Path. Oh. If you have have 3 or less cards in your hand, +2 +2. To be honest, I could do 3. +2 +3. Make it 2 mana. Just a 2 mana 1/1 a lot of times though. Yeah. Oh, you know, it'd be kind of fun. Well, they already have him. I was thinking of something that does a lot of damage to a beast, but they already have something. They already tried something that destroys a beast, so it's probably the same direction. What type of beast would this be? I was thinking the first thing that came to mind for this card was Vicious Wolverine, but I don't know if that's like too long and doesn't really fit. Maybe this could be the vulture. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, that's an idea. I'll just stick with. See, I don't want to finish them. It takes. Sometimes it can take a little longer to finish. The priest one, I actually had the idea for a little bit. That's why I was able to just go and finish. Like, I don't think you can hear that, but yeah. Alright, let's make the vulture then. 1 mana 1/1. Let's make this neutral. I would like to finish this one. Not Battle Cry. Yeah. When a minion, right? Yeah. When a minion dies, give this minion Wait. When a minion dies, gain +2 health. So when a minion dies, yeah, let's just do this. This minion gains +2 health. Yeah, yeah. When a minion dies, this minion gains +2 health. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Most likely they'll not ruin Arena with this card. Well, it's basically a bad pick. What about 3? 3. We'll take it 3 health. Yeah, alright. So a 1/1, but if you are able to kill something, it becomes a 1/4. Pretty good. It's starting to actually look pretty good. I wonder if this would be played in Zoo. Yeah, I think this might be played in Zoo. Yeah, it could be pretty good. I don't know if it's OP, but I like it. Okay, so it's got the beast tag. It's still not actually taking that for some reason. Alright, whatever. I'm just going to call it the Vulture. Or Vulture. It's not accepting any of my names. Alright, let's do Vulture art. I love using the word art with this. Oh, well, these don't look that great. Well, some of them are okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Eh. It's like a dinosaur. Is Vulture an actual, like... Oh, I like that one. I usually end up, like, using an image like this. Hawk. That's a hawk. And that's a vulture. Oh, what that one? Eh. Oh, that's like a vulture that you ride. Oh, that one. Bearded vulture bike. Alright, this one. Save image. Oh, no. Cancel. What about this one? Yeah, better. This one. This one. There's so many different images I could pick. Alright, this one. See, it takes a second to find the image, but usually worth it. I guess. This is all... You could consider this all meaningless to kind of... If you want. But, to me, it's just fun. Ah, it's kind of big. I don't know, maybe there's a better one then. Maybe I do need the entire body. What with that one? Vulture and snake. So difficult to find some images. If I was to type lion in, I might have a better time. I could take this one. It's probably something simple as that would work better. I mean, it has the whole body. Let's see, that one versus this one. I'll stick with this one. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. Okay, so beast, vulture, yeah, I think that's good. Yep, came out right. So, alright, so it's a 1 mana, 1/1. When a minion dies, this minion gains +3 health. It gains +3 health, so that's, yeah, it just gains, like, +3 health, so it becomes a 1/4. I like it. I do. I really, really do. I think I'm actually going to delete this one. But, yeah. During that time, look how many... Wait, whoa. What did I do? Did I not put the card in there? Oh, I didn't. I put the vulture card in there. Well, I like that picture, but I'm going to delete it. Okay, so, during that time, I created a pretty good card right here. Remembrance. Add the last card your opponent played to your hand and deck. I like it. and then Vulture. When a minion dies, this minion gains +3 health. I like the card, but I don't know how many people would actually want to play this. But you can say that if you were to play this, and it's not, like, say you were to, I don't know, let's say you play this on turn 3 with another 2-drop. Like, you say your deck's mostly like 2s and some 1s, and then maybe a few 3s. That's kind of your deck. If your 2-drop trades into another 2-drop, like say it's on turn 3, they played a 2-drop on their turn 2, you played you have a 2-drop, and then you play this and then kill both of them. So now it's a 1/7. Oh man, this thing is insane. It sounds like someone's freaking out in there. 1/7. So wow, I like it. Quite insane. It's just a fun card. That's all that was. I love 1-mana cards, you know? I don't like the feeling of not being able to play something. Anyways, so, I should take it back to the screen. Whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I might make another one of these videos in a little bit, but for now, I think that's good enough. If you want to see more of this, tell me. If you want to see a certain thing, you could tell me that. And I'm open to suggestions. I've been kind of playing a lot of Hearthstone because that's what I thought people want to see. I don't even know what people want to see. I just play. To be honest, my most popular videos were like Payday 2, which is a few years old. And I like playing it, but I don't know. I don't have many people to play it with. You want to play Payday 2 with me? Tell me that. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.